What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds of their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even...
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, ready. Set, ready.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Packers first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Come on, ready.
Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
At the Lions' 41-yard line.
Right, 97. 10.
Throwing. Love. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Okay,
so
ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, set.
Going back to Love. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Well, that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. That's taken in by Golden. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 57 yards. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay,
What's going on, Hex?
if we're in that position again, and I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Not too bad. I worked, and now I'm only going to play 1 or 2 games, and then I got to get to bed because I work tomorrow. But how was your day? How you feeling after that brutal Packers loss?
It's Romeo Dobbs. Here is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 13, but it's 3rd down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 59 yards. And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man. I mean, you gotta lock in. I always mess up, and I'm like not super focused. You gotta lock in.
Drive starts with a run
like now.
Down the sideline he goes. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter.
Nice. You got a better record than me. You're better than me at the game.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not great.
They've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 120. What's that?
Now a play fake, and it's gone. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Done. 180.
Now it's gone. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Love now. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I think I'm 11-9 or 11-10.
Looks like it's open for possibilities, but it did a nice job.
Or maybe 11-11. I'm not sure.
And forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Operating from the gun. Love. And he is caught. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Kirby Joseph there to drop him.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And down inside the 15 he goes. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the
working out of the gun. Love. And he rifles one incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Second and 10. Love from the gun. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Packers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back to throw. Love. That's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. McManus's point after is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Now Goff. It's Williams on the catch. Into space at the 45. He may go. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 73 yards. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Now, they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll strike the drive right around the 37. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Ready. 45. White.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
Able to find his man, Kraft. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. The kick by McManus is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Love. That's complete to Dobbs. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw. Love. Completes it again to Dobbs. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. Love. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
Here we go.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 46 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
White 20.
Now it's Gibbs. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 123 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. No gain on the screen there at second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Goff now to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Bates' kick is good. And that will tie us at 24 all. So give him 3 on that drive. Normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Ford Field. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43-10.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's second down and 3.
Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Love. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. So here now is Brandon McManus in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the final minute. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Come on. Hut.
Love looking to throw it.
That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on fourth down. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
This is 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Now Goff. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Goff.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Goff now to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Super one. Hey, Shell. Turbo.
4th down to give to Gibbs.
Let's go.
They stop him for no gain. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's 2nd down. Now Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft.
Now here's the timeout as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
52 blaster. Let's go. Ready?
Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So the Lions now, they'll get the first crack at things here in overtime as we are back underway. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So third down coming up. And Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4-down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
From the gun on third down, Goff. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
What a huge takeaway for this defense, the interception on the opening drive of overtime.
What an absolute disaster of a time for his first interception of the game, because throughout the game, he's made sure to keep the ball away from the other team. He's done a nice job of that. Here, the interception pops up, and now, on the other side of the field, all they're thinking, get 3, and we go home.
Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. Inside the 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return from
I literally threw that game away by not knowing my fucking playbook, man. That should have been a dub. 3-game losing streak. Let's see what the record is. I don't even know what the record is. 11 and 11. 11 and 10. Okay. Yeah, that should have been a W. We're going to move past it. Should have been 12 and 9. We're going to go right back to Green Bay's playbook. Let's get it.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This is 2nd and 8. Throwing. Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Packers.
Now Love. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. To throw now. Here's Love. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Back to the running game with Jacobs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21.
First down.
Off the play fake, Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Love will sneak it. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Looking to put a drive together. In motion, Slayton. Play action. Now Wilson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes...
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Tracy trying the right side. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 4th down. Here's Wilson. To the right side and intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Love now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by McManus is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check. Alert.
Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a New York Giant. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
12.
Wilson. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Rams 10, Giants 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Let's go now.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Intercepted.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. After the interception, here's Wilson. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And the Giants first down.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. He finds his man Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Gun. 14, find it.
Now it's Wilson. Again, it's Johnson. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, alert.
Again, Wilson dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 14-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Love looking to throw it. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
A 52-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
280. Saturday.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Now Wilson being chased out left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So here's a 3rd and 14.
There. 36 power.
Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Get 80. 14, Friday.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, 0. Start.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Packers' 23-yard
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Alert.
Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. And Gano is going to miss this one left. Oh, it's no good for Gano. And this is going to remain a 1-point game.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Go. At the Packers 39-yard line.
Alert.
Throwing is Wilson. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Right. 380. Front left. Good shot.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. There's Wilson to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey!
Looking to throw. Wilson. Touchdown! A great effort there.
This game is so trash. No lie, this game is fucking garbage.
And the Giants are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Gano the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
First down, Green Bay.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Working out of the gun. Love. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Nah, this game sucks. I won't lie to you. 11-11. I mean, I could have, yeah. Ugh. This shit sucks. Am I on a 5-game losing streak? 4-game. Okay. We'll play one more.
I see the bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive. But I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide. But really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the,
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from Green Bay. Not much on the return. They'll stop that. The 17.
Not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself.
yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up.
Ready, ready.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Come on, set, cut.
On play action, Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Craft. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Packers.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's
Shut your bitch ass up.
beyond the 45-yard line.
I ain't even started yet.
Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one is caught by Reed. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
10. 22 needle.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. Back to throw is Love. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 6.
Brings
up 3rd.
Love to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. That's complete to Jacobs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Now Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. We'll go play action with Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
2nd and 20 at the 22-yard line.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Love. That is caught at the 3.
Aww.
Take this one in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Play action. Here's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. To throw is Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Half 85, half 85.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Brown 80.
To throw once more, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Set.
They'll start on the ground. Jacobs. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Set. Blue, 32. Fight, 97. Set.
Here's Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That's caught. And they are not
I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
80 yards.
Bitch, shut up. How, why is your mic even in?
Now it's McManus for the point after.
You were listening to Post, which is a white boy, right? Is Post a white boy?
And the Packers will tie
Yeah,
things up.
yeah. Post is a white boy. You're like, shut up, white boy. I'm just saying he's white, that's all. Yeah, I got your bitch ass in a vice grip.
Is coming their way. Now Codrington to return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it.
There's nothing to say. This game sucks.
As they move out to a 21-14 lead.
I said there's nothing to say. This game sucks, dude.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Nixon on the return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Down. 50, green. Double 38.
On first down, it's Love.
Yep.
A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be knocked out. What a turn of events here.
Of course.
He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 5.
At the 14-yard line.
All 52. What's that? What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Shot 17.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
10. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up to the 42.
A gain of 9 yards.
Throwing is Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Quay Walker. He gets into drop there. It's a loss of 8.
Alert!
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now it's Allen. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Taken in, Keon Coleman. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, Not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Down inside the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
56.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
Let's go! You bitch-ass boy!
It's intercepted. Nice job.
That's what I thought.
On that return, gives them breathing room.
Yeah, I bet not. I bet not. Garbage. Absolute fucking garbage.
These are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read. Great
Let's go!
He works free, right side. And he...
Oh, what's happening?
Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Wah, wah.
Will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
I'm sure you'll score right here, though.
To return. He's across.
It's all good, dude.
Taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Pass to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
56. Regular. Keller!
Allen for the throw on 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook.
I like it.
James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
I got it, of course.
This time he takes it in on the ground. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35.
Jordan is completely like chopped you up.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Cover 38.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll let this go deep.
Let's go!
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it.
It's the dumbest fucking statement you could have made.
Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now.
For sure.
The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point out.
GG's. GG's, my boy.
Going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, hold. What's that?
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a first down. Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Cook. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Here's Cook. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. In motion, Shakir.
And you went out of bounds. What a fucking dummy.
This crowd
what a tard.
10 before 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Cook.
Let's go!
No signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
And what a play by
Take that field goal. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Bo Melton on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good.
18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. Now Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Love. And that could be the dagger.
GG.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Into space. And the Bills are right back.
Yeah, GG. Yeah, I'll let you look at him. Go ahead. Go ahead. Appreciate it. Yeah, I balled on offense, but not enough. GG, boy. All right, chat. We are in hell. The record is 11-12. We are on a 5-game losing streak. We were 11-7. Oof. We're in trouble. GG. Go, Pat, go. Hopefully we can, turn it around. We have how many days? 7 days. We have 7 days to make this not only positive, but better. GG.